Ah, there we go. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, family? Ah, boy, oh boy. If y'all only knew how I move. Woo. Uh-oh, the family is here. They ready. Let's do this. I feel the energy tonight. I feel the energy tonight. We're going to get it in, y'all. We are going to get it in. What's up, Elisa? First one in the chat was Elisa. Y'all hit the like as you come in the chat. Hit the like button. Share the video. Hit the share. Make a comment. Say howdy to your neighbors. Say neighbor. Say neighbor. What's up, everybody? What's up? There go the queen. The queen is in here. Queen Leandra. Is that you, Daniel? Daniel Bino. I like when I do stuff like that. I know. What's up, Ashton? Connie Barnes in here, y'all. What's up, Connie? We're going to get back to that. What's up, Gabs? How you feeling? Yes, indeed, everybody. What's up, Andrea Davis? China doll. Go ahead, China. Come on in here, China. There go Kern. Yes, indeed. Kelly Fin Fan. Said I need this one tonight. 7 months. It was Hoover the last 2 days. Couldn't believe I felt weak. Woo! Woo! It'll get you weak. It'll get you weak. Boy, that Hoover is strong. That Hoover be strong. Man, oh man. I bring Ree. What's up, Ree? How you feel tonight? You got a cold. Yeah, that weather is flipping. Yesterday it was 50 something. Today it was 80 something. Every day, man. I need a vacation, y'all. It's been a while. I need a vacation. It's about that time. I see y'all, man. What's up, Starla? How you feeling, Starla? Everything all right? Woo, Robin Hill. What's up, William Roy? What's happening, champ? Melissa Smith. Woo! Honeybee Lee up in here. What's up, Lando? How you feel, champ? Andrea. Tell him, Kern. What's up, Holly? K-Ron. What it do, champ? What's up, Autumn? How you feel, Autumn? Melissa. I see you, Lando. There go Merlin. Talk to him, Merlin. Lena. What's up, Lena? Arlene. Mauricia. Lady B. What's up, Lady B? How you feel? Lady B. Tomorrow, well, I guess it'd be morning for me, but it'd be 12 o'clock, I think, for you. Yes, indeed. The radio show. Hey, guys, once a month, I do a radio show in London. Whoo, once a month, I do a radio show in London. And yes, indeed, it's incredible. Y'all thought narcissism was exclusive right here, didn't you? Wrong. Wrong again. Sexy Slim the Goddess, what's going on? Prod by AdWords. What's up, Keisha Spady? 10 toes up in here. Yeah, Lady B. What's up, Tira? Tira So Real. Country girl with grit. What's up, Red? We had to bring it on. There you go. Josie. What's up, Josie? Keisha the Survivor. King J. What's up, champ? How you feel? Betty Boop, the alley oop, was jumping up and down. I said, Betty Boop, The alley oop and stop. Yeah. I know you heard that one a lot, didn't you? That's Jamaica funk. Tom Brown. What's up, Kia? Lisa Garland. Candace. Yes, indeed, family. Whew, man. Julia. Melissa. Gabs. TT up in here. What's up, TT? What's up, Aquarian? Roxanne. Hermes. K Poo. Mm-hmm. Star me. You tripping. Why you tripping? She said, you ain't right. What's up, Ed Marie? Karen Brooks. Tira So Real. Can I shout out? What's up, $1? L Boogie. What's up, L Boogie? Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. What's up, Kent? How you feel? How you feel, Kent? Ivan the Amazing. Nicole Miller. Hey man, y'all know what we came to do. What's up, Sun Cat? There go Honey. Yolanda Henderson. What's up, King J? Ivan, Nancy Franklin, Andrea. I got you. I got you. What's up, Tira? Robin Hill. I know I'll stretch it out a little bit tonight because, hey, you know, the family is up in here. So there it is. Yes, indeed. That's right, Nancy Franklin. What's up, Lena? Leela. Mm-hmm. Oh, home. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my sponsors. Yes, I do. Hey, Marilyn, I missed you the other night. Thank you so much for that cash out. Yes, indeed. I appreciate all the sponsorship for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do. Livy. Yup. Merlin. Mm-hmm. What's up, Holly Glimp? Yep, Holly. Appreciate the love. Yes, I do. Vance. What's up, Vance? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My main man, Larry. Yes. And Connie, of course. Yes, I do. Appreciate the love, ladies and gentlemen. Valerie Bates. Yes, I do. What's up, Mike W? Thank you for all the sponsors that sponsor the show. 2 a.m. in the UK. Yeah. How you loving that title, K Poo? Well, you know what we're going to do with it. Shaniqua, got me. Come on, spank me with your love. I know they were singing that song to you back in the day. Yes, they had to. They had to. What's up, Shamik Israel? Yeah, Nakia. What's up, Nakia? Uh-huh. I see Sexy Slim the Goddess came on through. What's up, Misha T? Country Girl. Alicia. Illuminating Manuscripts. Robin Hill. L Boogie. What's up, Raylene? I see you. I appreciate the love, Lady B. I do. Mm-hmm. Oh, home. Yeah, what's up? What's that? Is that Chanel number 5? There we go. Oh, what's up, Chanel? Long time. Miss KP. Terra So Real. Dazzling Designs. What's up, Shamilia? I Bring Reed. China. Tina O. What's up, Tina O? Mm-hmm. Where Glow 60 Glow at? What's up, Moretta? Val, Yolanda. Kara Stone. Mm-hmm. Suncat in the house. Stephanie V. I see you. I see you, Autumn. I think I got just about everybody. I got mostly everybody. Melinda. Called that one. What's up, Kent? Hey, Starship. Vernita. Yeah, y'all ready for tonight? Better buckle that seatbelt up. What's up, Leela Abi? Marisha J. Yeah, Delita. Facebook family. What's up, TT? TT said they try put on the act like they don't need a list, but they don't forget just we like they don't forget us just like we go through the rumination tomorrow before years, no contact forever for me. It was say it just be by coincidence we was passing. That's all. That's all. We just passing. You was going that way, I was going that way. We said, hey, and whoo boy, everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah. So, I wanted to get what's up, Tasha? I wanted to get right back into it, like we were talking about the other night when my man Paul came through, hit us up. Paul came through and kicked a few verbs for us, gave us some real time feelings, gave us some real time situations that we all deal with, right? You got to have a lot of water when you talk as much as I do. You got to. How y'all like that conversation on Saturday night? Everybody hit that like. Stop being stingy with the likes now. Man, Friday night I meant. Friday night, man. Paul gave us a lot of insight, guys. Lots of insight. Some of the things I wanted to really just recant, you know. And the one of the main things I want to go back over was that how with a narcissist, guys, you're either all in or all out. There is we believe that some of us think that we're in this medium place, right? Where, we can kind of negotiate with them. We can still talk to them. We can still deal with them. And we think that I got it under control. But the reality is you are either all in or you are completely out. Okay. And what I mean by that is like, okay, we'll say, okay, the narc will tell you something. What's up, sweet Jersey tomatoes? They'll tell you something and they're lying, right? You know that they're lying about it. But the truth of the matter is they'll lie and you'll still check. You still wondering, is it true? Hey, I know you lying. Let me check. Because there's a side of you that still believes. You know they lying. You know it's a lie. But it's a part in you. And that's why I say you're either all in or you're completely out. Because if you're still listening, you're still wondering. And you're not all the way out. You're not all the way out. And guys, what that does to you is when you're not completely out, you're going to be with somebody and you're sneaking to check their phone and you're sneaking to see what they're doing and you're trying to locate because nobody wants to be played at this point in time. You're looking to take care of everything that you can. You want everything to fall the way it's supposed to fall between the two of you. And you like, hey, if you on some BS, I want to know because I want to go ahead and handle this so that I can get on to the next situation. Well, first of all, you know that they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, I know that's right. Yeah, but I was reading the comment. I got caught in it. So when you are listening to a narcissist, guys, when you're listening to what they're telling you, you're really you're really banking on what they're saying. You are. Congratulations, new beginnings. You're banking on what they're saying. And one thing that Paul said the other night was that, and guys, I want y'all to take this. I want you to see it in its totality, because when we're on the outside looking in, we get to see a lot more. So Paul was on both sides of the coin. Now he's seen three sides of the coin, right? The coin only got two sides. He's seen three. The third side of the coin. The first side was he believed that, what the narc was telling him. He believed it. She said that, I live with this guy, but this guy's horrible. This guy is this. He's beating up on me. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's doing all these things, right? So Paul is believing it. He's like, okay, that sounds about consistent. And then, what's up, Cat? Cat. He's believing it. But after that, they form a relationship. They get together, and what happens? She leaves the guy and rolls with Paul, right? She leaves the guy, she rolls with Paul, and now, Paul, it's your turn. It's your turn, Paul. What you trying to do, Paul? Come on. Paul is sitting back. Paul truly believes that, oh, wow, this must be real. She must be telling the truth. This guy's really abusive to her. They go get a new place. They start their life together, right? That's what he's thinking, right? Whoo! China said, Paul is living proof that when you take something that doesn't belong to you, it will never, good God, it will never belong to you. It will never. That is the topic of tonight, y'all. Y'all better hold on tight. What's up, Portia? Howdy, Narc Free D. Man, that's the topic for tonight, y'all. He believed that she would, he believed that she was in a really bad space, right? He believed that she was in a bad space, and he bought into the fact that, wow, you know what? This guy that she's with, he's really a creep, right? He bought into the whole thing. And then he found out that she's really abusive behind closed. So really, I want to take you guys into what happens on the other side. Because most of the time we don't believe it, because Paul didn't believe that she could be this person behind closed doors. No, she wouldn't do to me what she did to him. No, no way. What's up, Mika Love? There's no way. So some time starts to go by, and he starts to notice. It's right away. It's not 6 months down the road. It's right away. But because we want this so bad. We want this to last so bad, right? Hey, Paul wanted it to last. He want to cook. I want to cook, baby. I want to massage your feet. I want to massage your neck and everything else. And I want this to just be a perfect relationship. His attitude is, I want to show you everything that guy wasn't showing you. I want to give you everything, right? Well, Sweet Jersey Tomato said she sleeps with Paul, and before she showers, before she showered Paul off, she's texting the other guy. And he witnessed it. He witnessed it. So he's sitting back. He's thinking, there's no way. See, guys, he didn't believe that she would smear him the way she smeared her ex. And what did she do? What did she do? Hmm? She sat back. She did the exact same thing. She repeated what she did to the first guy right there with Paul. Paul's meeting her friends and he's showing everybody all his love. And then, she's like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not happening. That's out. He's going through all of the steps. Guys, he sees it. He sees everything that he needs to see. Everything. And yet and still, after seeing it, after living it, after seeing what she did to her ex, and then she's doing it to you, and we still listen. This is how this disease gets into your mind. After seeing it and living it, we still don't believe it. We still don't believe that these people could be this trifling. We don't believe this trifling, cruddy, dirty, grimy crud ball could be as dirty as they are. We just don't want to believe. We don't want to believe. There's no way that this person could be this cruddy. Now she done ran back home to the other guy. And at the same time, she sends Paul an email, same email she sent to dude. When she cut it off with dude, same emails. Same thing. Same thing. Guys, a narcissist is always going to have new supply. Always. They're always going to have access to new supply because they're trying to talk to everybody. You don't even believe what they're doing. They're flirting with everybody that looks at them, that acts like they would like to get with them. They're flirting with everything. And no, they don't have a standard. Yolanda Henderson, thanks for that super chat. Yolanda said, you are helping so many of us. God bless you, man. Man of God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. My man, Dirk, thank you so much for that super chat, sir. Dirk said the same damn thing. That's it. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get, people. You're going to get that same thing that they just did to somebody else. But it's going to be a little more trifling with you. That's all. It's going to be a little more painful because you watch. I want y'all to imagine watching the person do to you exactly what they just did to this other person that they swore was abusive to them, that they swore all of these things. The narcissist will always have new supply, guys. That's not hard to get, but they will never, listen to me, they will never maintain it. They will never maintain it. See, we get caught up believing that, well, they can get anybody, you know, they can get with anybody. People want them. Yeah, people want them, but nobody can stomach existing with a narcissist. Nobody can stomach living with permanently a narcissist. You can't do it. You cannot stomach living with somebody that cruddy, that shisty. When you living with a narcissist, you live with a shyster, a straight shyster. And you will not be able to maintain it indefinitely. You will not. I don't care who you are. You will not. There is no such thing. Paul thought that if I give her love, if I just keep showing her that I'm going to give you in all the love you could possibly withstand. He thought that that's what she wanted. He thought that's what she wanted. Because he thought that she made it seem like that's what she wanted because of what she was doing to her ex. And it seemed like she just wants somebody to love her. That's it. Whoo, man. That's how they make it seem like they just want somebody to love them, to understand them, right? That's what they do. That's what they do. They just want they put it out there like I just want somebody to love me, understand me. That's right, Yolanda. A total, a total fraud, a shyster. Mm, mm, mm. And he found out the hard way that she's right back with the same guy that she told you all of this stuff about. She's right back over there. She's right back with him. Why? Why is she right back with him? Hmm? And Paul said he had been checking her phone, like she wasn't really sending the messages and stuff while they were there. I was thinking, I don't know, champ. I don't know. I don't know. She might not have been using that phone, but she was talking to that dude. Yes, she was. Oh yeah. It wasn't just overnight like that. She was making some moves behind the scenes. See, our thought is that, we're thinking when you catch them in one lie, that you see all of their lies. You're never going to see all of their lies, people. Not a narcissist. No, no. Best actors in the universe. Biggest shyster in the universe. So now, now he has to wonder, wow. So and guys, you could just tell that my man, he felt that. He felt some type of way like, wow, I did all the work the same way you felt. He feels like I did the work. I did all the work. I gave her everything she could have ever asked for. I did everything I was supposed to do the same way y'all did. And what did the narc do to you? What did the narc do when you treated them with love, affection, and gave them everything they wanted? You wouldn't even say nothing to them when you caught them wrong. You was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person. I ain't even gonna trip off this one. I'm gonna let that go. Let's get back to a loving, happy situation, right? I'm not even gonna trip. Right. That's what you were thinking. But what did the narc show? What did the narcissist show? They showed that you can do anything, you can say anything you want to say. You can say anything you want to say, but it's going down the exact same way that you witnessed it go down. And see, that's the part that that's the stomach punch right there. Like, whoa, you gonna make me relive the lie that you told me about him? And you gonna do the same thing to me? Whoa. Can y'all imagine? Can you imagine that? Hmm? T. Rogers said, I'm finally leaving this sick narc after 5 years. I'm moving across the country and I can't make it happen fast enough. I finally got sick and tired of being sick and tired. He is an empty, lying soul. Empty and lying. V Sexy 100 said, karma is real, family. My ex narc left the new supply with another supply 4 days ago. For all the non-believers, this for all the non-believers. The ones of you that believe the narc is somewhere in a good space. They're happy with this person. Whew, man. See, that's where we get it wrong. See, you do things that make you happy. No. See, a narcissist does things that make you sad, miserable. Okay? Because they are miserable. You want to do something to make people happy because you're a happy person. They do things that make you miserable because they are miserable. You got to remember that. Happy people don't do bad things to people. They don't. Because we have too much respect for karma. We do. We have too much respect for karma. Guys, you're going to notice throughout your life. You're going to see this throughout your life. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, you say I got two messages on Facebook from two of his family members that they want to apologize after a year. Y'all hear that? Because the family, sometimes they get fooled too. Sometimes they get fooled. But see, when you got some good people in their family too that will say, you know what, I just want to apologize for that triflingness that you went through because we see it and we're still watching it and we had no idea of what you were going through. V Sexy 100, that's what they're saying. They're saying, you know what, we had no clue. Because sometimes they, even though they might be family, they might not know that narcissist is that bad, you know. But yes. What's up, Bird Set Free? Derek Richardson, thank you, sir, for that super chat. Derek said, "Harry, yo, they give it to us straight with no chaser, trying to be fixers." And guys, you know what? A narcissist really they give you that they break something so that you can be a fixer. They do. They break your relationship so that you can fix it. They're like, hey, that's your job. That's what you do. I break it, you fix it. And that's it. I break it, I tear it apart, I tear your name down. You know, there you go. I bring Reese said, hurting people ain't happy and humble people ain't hurting. Humble people ain't hurting. There you go. We win. We are humble. We see what they're doing. We see what they're doing. We're watching them every single day. Mm, mm, mm. We watching it every single day, y'all. And you know what? You know, we get to this point, man, where we just don't believe that, they going through it. And we had not just him. There have been several people who have come straight through here and given you guys the bird's eye view that you want to see so badly, that their life isn't, they didn't leave you to go somewhere to be happy. Once you start to understand that, then you'll be straight. You'll be straight. Once you start to see that, man, you'll be straight. Thanks, Lori. Mm, yeah. Once you start to see that situation over there, they just getting what you was getting. That's all. A narcissist will never maintain a relationship. That means that they got to go out here and be a good person to somebody. And you know what? And deep down inside, that's what we believe. We believe that somewhere inside of them, they want to be a good person. We truly believe that. somewhere inside of this narcissist, they want to be a good person. We truly believe that, guys. We do. What's up, 10 Toes? Thanks for that super chat, 10 Toes. We truly get caught up and start to believe that the only reason the narc left us was because they're happy with the new supply. They're living their best life. And they and then don't let them, you know, move in together, purchase rent an apartment or get a new place, a house together, or go on a vacation or get a car or something like that. Don't let them do that. Because once we see that, what's up, Peaches? Once we see that they're doing stuff with the new supply, man, we done. It's over for us at that point. At that point, we're sitting there like, man, how you gonna leave me and then go over there and do everything we talked about doing? And that's what they meant to do. They doing it to hurt you. They're doing it because they know you're watching. They know you're watching. They hope you're watching. Everything that they do, they're going to start posting just for you. They know it's hurting you. And that's what's going to make you want to take them back at some point. Because the new supply is going to get tired of it. Yeah, they're going to wear them out. They're going to wear the new supply out. They are. There is no question about that. They are going to wear that new supply out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist can always go out here and get some new supply, but they'll never maintain it because they don't want to be happy. And we don't believe it. Somehow we don't believe they don't want to be happy. And then you think back to your relationship with them, and you were the one always thinking of happy things to do. Who could start an argument right on a holiday, birthdays, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, whatever it is, 4th of July? Who does that? Who starts arguments at the time and the dates where you're going to be with your family? You know that you're going to be at a gathering probably. Who starts stuff but a narcissist? Huh? The only stories that you hear about somebody breaking up 2 days before Christmas, New Year's Day, breaking up. Come on. Horse with the small tits. Horse with small tits said, the narc stole my reputation by hacking my phone. He thinks he's bigger than God. He won't leave me alone, even though I'm abiding by I'm abiding by all the commandments. Bird Set Free said, it hurts. But you have to feel the pain in order to heal. You have to go through this process, ladies and gentlemen. You do. There ain't none of us getting to skip the line in the process. It don't work like that. That's right, Yolanda. Yolanda said, and the new supply will soon realize they're only being used to make the ex jealous. If we could only have seen that. If we could have only seen that. And they're going to get it worse. Like I said, y'all, Paul was right here giving everybody the bird's eye view. The bird's eye view. Whoo! I bring reset it. Says stay your ass off of their social media. Leave their social media alone. It is a trap, okay? The narcs' social media is a trap, ladies and gentlemen. It is a trap. And if you look at it, then it becomes addictive. You look at it, then you're stuck looking at it, and you want to see something else that they did, and you want to look at it again. And listen, y'all know what? I'm gonna tell you the way the one thing that prevented me from ever looking at social media of my ex. I did not look at it. The only time I saw something was somebody screenshot it and sent it to me in a text message. I had no desire to look at it because I knew it was never going to be something that I was going to be happy with. And that's how you got to see it. Y'all looking at some people look at the Narcs page or the new supplies page, and you're thinking, I just want to see if they together or what they're doing. And that's never going to be a good experience, guys. Never. It's never going to be a good experience. And that's why I never did it. I knew ain't nothing over there I want to see. That chapter in my life is over. And I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of us have to really get to that place in your life where you decide what you really going to do. You really got to get into that place of a decision. What am I really going to do? Am I going to sit here and look at this person's page and be mad, disgruntled, wondering why? How long am I going to do that? Because these people will let you. They will let you. Yes, they will. These people will let you. You got to listen, y'all. You got to make your mind up and say, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick with it. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick with it. You better stick with it. Because you keep on looking back at your past. You keep on looking back at what used to be in your life, what was in your life. You keep looking back at it. You keep looking back at it, and it ain't getting better. It ain't nothing you really want to see. It ain't. It ain't nothing you want to see. It ain't nothing you want to deal with. You just there. You just there in the moment trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. A lot of times that's what you're trying to figure out, what is going on. And they done left you confused. They done destroyed your finances. They've destroyed your reputation. Some of y'all, they done destroyed your job, the place you live, your credit, your savings, your memory, your mind. Got you going through it. And you still sitting there trying to figure out what they doing. I wonder what they doing. Somewhere destroying somebody. That's what they doing. You want to know what they doing? I'm gonna tell you what they doing. They somewhere destroying somebody. You think because they over there smiling with the new supply, they happy? You really believe that? The same way Paul thought that they were happy. He's thinking right now, they gotta be happy, don't they? He said it the other night on the show. But they gotta be happy though, right? In order for them to get together, they gotta be happy, right? Because it don't make no sense if they not happy. And guys, what I want and see the thing about it is when y'all saw him going through it, y'all could see it. I was looking at the comments, I could see y'all could see it. You could see and read everything that was going on. We can see it in other people. We can't see it in ourselves, guys. We can see it in somebody else. We just don't see it when it's happening to us. Mm. Holly said, we're just collateral damage in someone else's war against themselves. We are. They did what they do. And it's guys, they're not going to stop for you. They didn't stop abusing people for you. Oh, and in our minds, this is what we think in our minds. We're thinking the narc is like this. Oh, nah, you know what? I got myself together after you. No, I ain't gonna mess. And that's something mess with our head right there. In our minds, we really believe that the narc can. See, we know that they can have a good relationship. And that's what you're afraid of, that they didn't show the new supply the ugly side. But what you don't understand is that the narc has a dual personality. Okay, guys, a narcissist can yell, disrespect, be outrageous, hypocritical, lie, cheat, and steal. They can do all of the above and still go right home to you and go to bed with you like ain't nothing happened. You can have a crazy argument, be arguing for 2 or 3 hours, and the narcissist will get in the bed and lay down and go to sleep with you just like, well, they won't go to sleep, but they'll go in the bed and act like they sleep, like nothing happened. And you will sit there continuing to try to bring resolve. You are trying to let's not go to bed angry with one another. Because of course, I've been told that's never good for a relationship, to sleep on something that you know is bad. But the narc does it with no problem. The narc does it with no problem. Baby, I don't want to go to bed without, let's get this issue resolved. To you, the issue is strong enough to say, I don't, if we can't agree on this, why are we together? That's where it's at with you. The narc is sitting there like, man, we ain't got to agree on that. We ain't got to agree on that. And they serious about it. The narc is serious about it. We ain't got to agree on that. NBD said, that's crazy. It's right about the sleeping part. They do not sleep. No, they planning, they plotting. Paul said it. They just got finished having sex with each other. And he didn't even get up to the bathroom yet. And she was already on her phone with the other dude. Come on, man. Come on. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. She was already on the phone. She left and she's sending Paul. Think about, can you imagine what he felt when he's reading the messages that she sent to her ex, right? Imagine reading the messages that went to your significant other's ex, and then they're sending you the exact same messages because they broke up with you. Now they're sending you the same messages. Imagine how that feels, guys. The great Tate said they keep you up just to argue. They're not going, and guess what? They're not going to settle that argument. They're not going to settle the argument. They're not going to do it. They're not going to settle the argument. Living Life said the narc left me on New Year's Eve at a resort that I set up, showed up to the boutique, to the banquet, late, had dinner, and left an hour before midnight, then accused me the next day of cheating on him after he went ghost. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, y'all. That's right. Yankee 52 Go Blue said, we live in a land of make believe run by sick narcs. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gab said, I saw all the messages from my ex to countless other women while it was Mother's Day, my birthday, etc. Yeah, there you go. You not, and you better believe on holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day coming. psh, You ain't gonna be the only one getting that message. Mm-mm. Father's Day, same thing. Birthdays, you already know. Andrea Davis said their cell phone is their God. Mm, it is. Because, man, oh man, they got all kinds of hidden safes and vaults in there, keeping passwords to, man, anybody that got all of that kind of stuff hid, that much stuff hidden, that's what's telling you what they're doing. They have vaults and apps and all kinds of stuff that's hidden behind other apps, dummy apps, hiding the app that has all of their dirt in, because that's how they live. Dirty, gritty, trifling. The narcissist is trifling. You're not going to meet anybody more cruddy than them. You're not. And the thing about them is, not only are they trifling, but they have the nerve to try to act like they have some integrity. Yes, they do. Mm-mm-mm. The great Tate said, I went to another room one night, couldn't sleep because of the loud snoring. He woke up, came flying into the room in a rage just because I left the room and wanted to sleep. He gonna want to fight. That's right. That's right, Andrea. That's their lifeline. That's how they operate. That's how they're doing and setting up everything that they're doing to you through that cell phone. That's why I say, man, y'all don't want to see what's in that phone. NBD said, sometimes I wonder what makes them the way they are. But that ain't even my business. At the end of the day, just gotta walk away. You got to get away from them. What makes them that way is they love being that way. They think that it's a flex being that cruddy, being that dirty. Yeah, they think that's their flex. They brag about it too. When they get around other narcs, they love telling people how dirty they doing you. Yeah, man, I got about 8 of them right now. They don't even know. This the main one right here. Man, she about to get cut though. That's the conversation that they having. She about to get cut, don't even know it. That's how they talk. That's exactly how they talk. Keisha the survivor said the narc started big argument on New Year's Eve because the champagne was too cold. He said, after I cooked a nice seafood dinner for us at the strike of midnight, it was on and popping with the arguments right into the new, just because he knew. See, a narc knows you get this good new year, you start the new year off right. And you're thinking, what would make somebody want to argue? Baby, let's have some peace. Let's come on, let's celebrate. Let's enjoy this. And they like, hey, I am enjoying it. That's the part you didn't see. The narc is like, I am enjoying this. I'm wrecking your night. This is enjoyment for me. That's how a narc sees it. Lando said, coming from a narc family, I didn't know what a toxic relationship was. I spent 22 years with a female, not a woman. There you go. And have two beautiful spirited daughters. Tried to stay to raise my daughters. Hey man, good luck. And that's another reason that you know you dealing with a devil, Because realistically, it ain't much we won't do for our children, y'all. It really ain't much. We will put up with a devil for our children most of the time, y'all, because we love those children so much. Whoo, man, we love those children so much. We rather put up with a devil. And that should give you a more insight into why this thing is so big now. How narcs have really taken this world to a different place, just destroying family after family after family after family, because that's their goal. That's the true goal. Mm, wow. Mauricia said there's research showing now that they're actually missing gray matter in their brains, which makes them lack empathy. This info really helps put things into perspective. Hey, you know, I don't know. I ain't no scientist. I ain't looked in their brain. I couldn't tell you, but the reality to me is that we're having this conversation. That's the proof to me. We're having this conversation. So we are aware that there are people doing this. Absolutely. Alicia said, God had to allow me to go through these betrayals and manipulations. He called me into isolation. I deleted my social media, did not follow my intuition. Woo! I pray to God that He removes my feelings for Him. It's coming. It's coming, Alicia. Your feelings will be removed, but understand you got to go through this process because, as you stated in your statement, I didn't follow my intuition. I wasn't listening to my inner voice. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Wouldn't listen to that inner voice. Yeah. So when we won't listen to what God is telling us, yeah, so we got to go through some things at that point. Roxanne said, I picked it up once and I saw someone texting him with a gross name. There you go. You're like, wow, this is what we doing. You look at the phone, you see the phone, the text messages coming through there so fast. And you sitting there thinking, like, man, is this really my life? You start asking yourself, is this really my life? Mm, mm, mm. Whoo, China said they get their advice from flying monkeys. And sometimes the flying monkeys hate the narc or it's jealous of the narc. So they give them bad advice to leave you just to see, just to see them lose something good. Hey, China, we're going to talk about that Friday too, because that is so true. People think the flying monkeys are just there as their friend, and they're not. Guys, and I'm going to tell y'all something else. We talk about this all the time, how when you're around the narc and their friends and family members, and the family members or friends, they know a lot of times, most of them, or at least some of them, know who the narcissist is dealing with. They know the other person or people that they're dealing with. But guys, just like they have, those cruddy friends that love seeing drama, they have some narc friends that narcs love seeing each other tore down, you know. But just like they have those, excuse me, they also have people that see your good work, that see your good deeds. They have people around them that see how good of a person you are. And those good people, they're rooting for you. They're saying, wow, that's sad. This person is so trifling that they got somebody good and they just doing them dirty and they don't know no better. And I'm telling y'all, they have people in that camp, people that are so-called friends and family of the narc that are watching that situation. And those people really like who you are and what you represent. And they don't want to be seen as one of the narcs flying monkeys. They don't want to be seen the way that they know everybody will look at the narcissist. Because see, a lot of times people, especially when you mature, it's a guilt that comes with association with somebody. You like, oh my goodness, man, my little cousin, boy, oh boy. I just hope that don't nobody look at the family like we all like that, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Thanks for that super chat, Shannon. Shannon Kelly said, Narc X refused to give me commitment or Facebook exclusivity. Then goes on to flaunt his new supply. Get this. She has the same name as me and looks like me. She gets the trips, the exclusivity, etc. Yeah, because they know you watching. They like, okay, she watching. But you got to remember this, Shannon. He's only doing what he's doing. He is only doing what he is doing to hurt you. He's running to her with your personality, the things that you wanted to do. And you're saying it right here. She gets the trips. She gets this exclusivity. She gets to have fun. They get to go to the restaurants. He's all in with that crap because he knows. And that's one of the ways you can tell he's coming back for you at some point, because he knows what you talked about doing with him. He remembers. Now, I know that sounds weird, right? So why would he want to come back over here if he's really already over there enjoying life with her? Because that's not enjoyment. And I'm going to keep reminding y'all of this. You remember what happened when you tried to enjoy life with the narc? You think that she's not going through it already? If they going on trips, they doing stuff like that, and she getting an earful. She getting the same thing you was getting. She's getting it worse. Nah, they look like they having fun. A lot of y'all think, a lot of us think that we see a picture of two people in a beautiful place, we assume they're elated, they're having the time of their life. But guess what, Shannon? We got too many testimonials that show how narcs will be out on a daggone vacation in a beautiful, exotic location and will destroy it, because they always got their hand in the cookie jar. They always talking to somebody. They're always looking at something. They're always doing something to throw the energy off. Okay. You cannot be with a narcissist that is all happy. It's all, you can't. No. You around somebody that's a narcissist and they're always happy, then that's not a narcissist. Okay. It's not. Every time you were around them, they were happy. That's not a narcissist. That's not a trait of a narcissist. A narcissist needs, do you hear me? They need that friction, that confusion. They can't wrap you up the way they want to without playing a trick on you. That's how they got everybody they ever dealt with, was a trick. They ran a game on them. Everything about a narcissist is all about game and running game. They ain't never been straight up with nobody. For what? They're going to be straight up and tell you how they've wrecked and destroyed people's lives? They're going to tell you straight up, yeah, I plan on wrecking and destroying your life. Come on. No, that's not what they do. That's not what they do. That's not what they do, y'all. That's not what they do. You think that they can go just weeks? You think a narc can go a week without any type of disturbances, without any type of friction? You losing it. You're losing it. If you think a narcissist can go 1 week, 7 days with no chaos, no drama, no craziness, ask yourself, did I get a week? Did I ever get a week of total bliss, just happiness every day? Did I get a week of that? Come on. A narcissist can't do that. A narcissist cannot do that. They have to have that disagreeable energy. They have to have it. They have to have it. They're not going to live a life in a way like that. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it, y'all. You can say what you want. They're not going to do it. A narcissist is not going to do that. Sweet Jersey Tomatoes. Wow, thanks for the super chat. Sweet Jersey Tomatoes says, Shannon Kelly, me too. It killed me, but moving on. Guys, I'll ask a question then. I'm going to ask both of y'all a question. Because you were hurt when you saw what they did with the new supply, right? They were moving, looked like they was moving forward in their life, having fun, enjoying, right? My question is, first of all, is nothing that you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it anyway. But the question that I have for you is, was the narcissist that person with you? Were they this loving, kind, generous person that just wanted to romance you and spend time with you and be everything you wanted? Were they that with you? Please put it in the chat. Were they ever that with you? And I ask the question because we get so caught up in believing that they had to. Prada said no. Yes. Okay. Everybody else is saying no. Never. Not happening. Shannon Kelly said it. Nope. I gave him everything. I made all the sacrifices for years. And somehow we still believe. Lori said, love bombing, pull me back. Pull me back in every time for 10 years. That's right, Karen. They not intimate people. They not getting the same thing out of it that you get out of it. Whoo! Shannon said, and he made me believe that just spending time with him was a huge sacrifice on his part. And you think that he's gone to somebody else and he's treating her with love, respect, admiration? Is that what you believe, that he's with some other woman, like as if to say he's with the one he wants now? Oh, he hit the jackpot. Because weren't you that woman when y'all met? Come on, y'all. Priceless Prada said, don't they value you in the beginning? The love bomb. They give you the love bomb. They will. They give you the love bomb, but come on. Once you start thinking about the love bomb, how long did it take before, everything fizzled out? How much stuff did you overlook during the love bomb? How much of the benefit of the doubt did you give them during the love bomb? You just believing, hey, everything, hey, wow, this is great. This is normal. Wow. Mm-hmm. Come on. Starla said yes all day. Mm-hmm. Gab said, yeah, maybe for a week at the very beginning. Whew. Vanessa Marie and Karen said, yes, they are bad kissers. They don't know how. Who was a phenomenal mommy? One love. Guys, yes. Yes. So the point I'm making is you just believe the delusion. That's all. That's all. You believe the delusion. You believe the lie. They're telling a lie. Like they have always been telling. They're telling another lie. It's who they are. A lie is who they are. Every single time, guys. That's who they are. To the core, a narcissist is a liar, has a master's in deception. Running game is a way of life to them. It is like breathing air to them. It's guys. mm. Kent said, I am so aware. I am so aware of it. Felt it 80% of the time. Oh, sorry. That was Leonore. That's right, Shannon. The narcissist, they must be the victim. Okay. I don't care who's going to be the fun person, who's going to be the happy for person, who's going to be the sad person. But listen, the narc is going to be the victim. The narc is going to be the victim, guys. You believe that they out there living their best life somewhere. Pff, man. First of all, for me, honestly, man, I wouldn't give a damn. Like, man, please. See, that's the thing though. I that's again, that's showing. I told y'all 2 years ago, you have to trust the narcissist. You have to trust what they show you. And they have shown you who they are. A lot of times we don't believe it. They've shown you who they truly are, and you believe a picture. You've seen what happens behind closed doors, and you believe a picture. And I'm saying, you believing that the narc is in a good relationship is the equivalent of you believing that you had a great relationship with the narc. It's the same equivalent because you know what happened to you behind closed doors. But that's how good the narc is. Like I said, you're either all in or you're completely out. And if you still thinking, believing that the narc somehow, some way is treating this new person with love and respect and honor, and they're just this incredible person, man, you are playing, you fooling yourself. Everybody, the narc takes the new supply around. Everybody's saying, okay, how long is this one gonna last? I got friends like that. I know what people think because I got friends the same way. How long are you gonna be able to take it? Because it's going to happen. It's not a point of, if it's going to happen. The only question people are going to have, the only question on the table is, when is it going to happen to this one? because that's who the narc is. Even when they get married, like, wow, oh, you married this one? Okay, okay. Same result. It's going to be the same thing. One Love said they study you first and then use your weaknesses and your needs together to a degree. That's right. They know you have a need to love. And guess what, y'all? The one they really get us on the most is they know that you want to show them, you want to help them see that someone can love them unconditionally. Good gracious. They know that. They know that you want them to see that they can be loved unconditionally. They know that and they're watching. They see it. They see that in us. Oh, you want to love me unconditionally, huh? Okay. Okay. That's exactly what we're doing. Loving them. And then when they start acting crazy, doing stuff to you, you know what you do? You start questioning yourself. Oh man, hold up. What am I doing? They tripping on it. I went and did something for you. And all right, you know what? I'm gonna just be the bigger person. And I'm gonna just say, hey, honey, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you crashed my car and ran off and got yourself got arrested and I'm sorry. We get another car, everything will be all right. I just want to let you know that I love you. I got your back. Hey baby, it's me and you against the world. See, that's the kind of silliness we really jump into when we dealing with somebody like that, because you know that they ain't coming back oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I really am sorry that I did this and I did this to you and I did that. They ain't coming back like that. No, they never do. And they never will. That I'm sorry is not in their vocabulary, ladies and gentlemen. I saw somebody say that one day. I was like, come on, man. Whoo, priceless product. Thanks for the super chat. Priceless Sprawler said, "How do you co-parent? How do you co-parent with one since you can't run away?" Um, that's the thing. Priceless product. That's the thing right there. When you got a situation when you got a child with one of them, yeah, that ain't good. That's not good because you got to take a position. Are you going to get better, or are you going to keep playing this game, around the narc with these children? You know, the thing that I suggest, the one thing that I suggest when you do have children with one of them is, you know, if you have children with a narc, I suggest getting everything taken care of, with a lawyer or in the courthouse, because, it ain't gonna be nothing but more frustration, more manipulation, and they're going to use the kids as pawns. He's going to be like, and don't be shocked when you see that, he acts like, well, look, if I ain't getting with you, then I don't even want to be bothered. Don't be surprised when they lose interest in their own children because they're not with you anymore. Don't be surprised at all, because that happens all the time. And I mean, it's trifling, but it is what it is. Don't be surprised. Get it in writing. Make sure you put it. Hey, listen, okay, this person gets to visit on these days, and this is the times. We'll drop them off. I'll drop them off, or you can pick them up at this location. You got to do things where you let them know, I do not want to be bothered with you. You ain't about to be looking in and out of my life. Because a lot of times when they have a kid with you, they want to make sure that they can dictate what your life is going to be like still, without being in the relationship with you. They still get to dictate. Thanks for that super chat, Lando. Lando said narcissistic personality disorder became a diagnosis in 1980 in the DSM-3. This is a newly discovered illness. Give ourselves grace. We made it out. Hey, man, they call it a disorder, but I, man, I call it a demon. They call it a disorder. I call it a demon, you know, and, you know, and if it's a disorder, then what's the medication for it? Where's the medication for it? Since they diagnosing stuff, like, man, come on. Thanks, Latrice. Thanks for the super chat. If it's really that much of a, something that they can actually, say, okay, you know what, we can say through these traits, because they are actors. They're not going to act like a narcissist around other people in front with you there, unless they're overt. Most of the people we're talking about are covert. They're not doing it out loud and out in front of everybody. They're doing it behind closed doors. Okay, they don't have an interest in doing these things in that way. Their interest is they want to do to you behind closed doors so nobody knows who they are, and they don't want you to tell it. They're like, hey, no, no, don't tell nobody what I'm doing to you, okay? Jazz Gals said, narcissists are good for giving you mentally transmitted, mentally transmitted diseases like depression, anxiety, PTSD, and they guess what? And they're very good at giving you venereal diseases. Yes, indeed. Man, oh man, I haven't been talking about that too much lately, but man, you can tell which cities out here have the biggest gathering of narcs, because those are the cities with the highest rates of venereal diseases that they're just passing around like it ain't nothing. And you know what, guys? That's another thing we don't even look at. We just look at it like a narc just living a clean life and they just winning, they just happy. Man, they out here passing diseases around to people. They are out here just walking around with it. And if some of us done got them from, they done gave that stuff to some of us. That's the reason why when you suspect something ain't right, then you got to shut that thing down. I know that it can be difficult, but you got to shut it down, or at least use protection. If you still intimate with a narc, at least be smart enough to use protection. Yeah, even if you're married to them, use protection. Okay, because they're not using protection with the other people that they're with. You may be assuming that they are, but they're not. Narc Free D said they could care less about their own kids, and they don't. They use their kids as pawns. They use their kids for stuff like, hey, look at me, I'm a wonderful mom, or I'm a wonderful dad. They want to take pictures. That's it. They don't really want to raise their kids. They don't. They absolutely do not. Katasha said co-parent with no emotion. I co-parent like it's a business transaction. Everything is set up through the court. I follow that process. No deviate. Thank you so much, Katasha. Thank you so much for putting that in there. Because we be trying. And see, one of the biggest things, I'm gonna tell y'all, one of the biggest issues for women that have children with a narc, one of the biggest problems with you guys is that you don't want to go that route of dealing with them in the court, because there have been so many narcissistic females that run to the court and keep their children from a father that wants to have help raise the children. So you don't even want to look like that. You don't want the affiliation. You don't want the association with looking like that. One of these gold diggers or something like that. You don't even want to be looked at that way. And then you don't want your children, you don't want their father to actually have to go through that court system. Guys, I'm telling y'all, that's what it is. A true empathic woman, she don't even want to take that guy through court. She don't. Most of the time, y'all don't. You don't even want to go. You like, man, I just wish there was a way that this joker would act right. For real. Most of the time, y'all just like, man, I wish that I just want him to just act right. And sometimes you just don't even have a choice because he just done a ban, he done skip court and everything. Don't even care. And fellas the same way. She skip out, leave him with the kids. Pff, you don't want to take her to court because you know her life messed up. We don't want to do it. But you don't really have a choice, people. You really don't have a choice. You have to stick to your guns. You do. You have to stick to your guns, family. You're not doing it for nothing. You're not doing it to be spiteful and vengeful. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you got to protect you. You got to protect you. That's right, Narc Free D. Narcs don't co-parent or parent. They don't. They do photo ops. They do photo ops. That's it. Because they feel like they can get new bait. They can get new bait, you know, with a kid right there, making them look like family. That's right, Shannon. You was dealing with a demon. Andrea said their soul houses many demons. Hmm. When you live with them, you don't know what demon you will have to deal with day to day, hour to hour. You Good God. Andrea, fist bump on that one. Good gracious. Day to day, you don't know what the hell you dealing with. Guys, how many of y'all felt solid in the relationship? Felt like, oh, no, 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 no. I know, that we are one, we are in this together. I know this person loves me like I love them. I know that everything we have is solid. How many of y'all ever felt that way with the narc? That your whole relationship was solid, that they represented you when they go somewhere. When you're not around, they represent you. How many of y'all ever felt that from the narc? Anybody? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. Princess Prada, he might not have been a narc. If you feel like, you feel like, hey, he's totally all in, he might not be, you know, he might not be. He might have just cheated. All narcs cheat, but all cheaters aren't narcs. Hmm. We got some yo's, some yays, some nays, some maybes. Felt secure. Felt like he represented you when you wasn't around. Felt like, this is a true bond. I'm truly bonded here. I felt like, everything is great. Everything is wonderful. I never did. I think maybe the day after my wedding, I felt like, yeah, yeah. One day. And I'm telling you, even being married to one of them things, you're not going to feel married. You're not going to. You will be married to that thing and you still looking at it like, wow, are we together? What are we doing? Because of the arguments, the confusion, it's always going to be a question. What we doing? Are we together? What are we doing? China said, when the narc allowed his brother to get in my face. Wow, his brother. So I knew I was secure. Whoo, man. Shannon said, would break up with me anytime we had an argument. Wow, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Which he, of course, created out of thin air because he was trying to get to his other supply. That's all. Hmm. Eduardo said, they are always extracting supply. I bring Reese said, yes, we match trauma, hardships, but opposite in many ways. He's a narc. I'm the empath. Mm-mm-mm. Starler said, I played him right back. Yeah, he got me. I got him right back. Andrea said, I never felt a true connection. Never. Never. That's how they leave you. That's what you end up feeling like. Like I never had a true connection with that person. Guys, you got to look back at stuff like that. Like, man, I never truly felt secure with you. I never felt like I could just go out here and in the feelings I had for you, I was never free to love you. That's how you going to feel. That's how I felt. I don't know about y'all. That's how I felt. I never felt I was in a situation where I was free to love that person. Never. It was always like, hold up a second. Hold up. Cause this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Mm-hmm. Keisha, the survivor, said, I knew the narc was suspect because he used to flirt with everyone. And I would call him out. I would call him out on it. And he said that I was too damn sensitive. You just too damn sensitive, man. They flirting with people you know right in your face. Mm, mm, mm. He said you got your looks from. He said you got your promotion from your looks, Starla. Boy, 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 the hate, the hate. He was straight hating on you. I bring Reese said, my ex narc left his transgender cousin, let his transgender cousin punch me in the eye for speaking up for myself. The narc said, that's what you get for talking so much. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. Can't say that's one thing I realized. All of this happened because I let the narc into my life and gave her an ounce of attention. That's it. That's all you need. Keith Joseph said, you getting the picture right away, bro. We are on the same page. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Lord, the truth, bless, grace, and mercy, faith always be indeed true to you. Yes, sir. Hmm. Lizzie said, mine wanted to be treated like a president, but acted like a drunk teenager. Every day was something. If I wouldn't fuss, He called his mom to get his negative supply. There you go. There you go, guys. You're dealing with a narcissist. They gotta get that negative from somewhere. Okay? They gotta get it from somewhere. If they don't get it from you, they gotta get it from somewhere. And it ain't a lot of people that you're gonna be able to just get that level of negative that they need to sustain them. And the person not want to take them out. Albert Reed said, no security whatsoever from a narc. You're alone. Better get your security blanket from the Heavenly Father. That's the only way you'll truly feel protected, because that's the only way you're going to be protected. Ivan the Amazing said, the last time I was with the narc, she told me I was getting too fat. Now I'm getting a 12-pack. Narcs motivate me. I thank them. There you go, champ. That's how you do it. Eduardo said, I felt empty. Why does it happen? Come on. Come on, man. Miss C said he is only good for working a job, but when he gets a co-worker's nerves, he get on his co-worker's nerves too. China Doll said narcs are going to live in regret for the rest of their lives because every decision they make, God departed from it. Man, I'm gonna leave y'all on that note right there. Every decision a narc makes, God departs right from it. They'll never have the narcissist will be able to attract new people. They will never sustain. Thanks, darling. They will never sustain. Yeah, they'll get new people. They will never sustain. They will never sustain. Nobody will be able to survive that level of toxicity coming from one of them. They can't get together with another narc and survive in that. Alicia said one day I was talking to him on Facebook Messenger last year, and out of nowhere, he was holding his gun up. I'm thinking to myself, what is this? Like, what is going on? Nothing is enough for these creatures. That's right, Eduardo. Ooh, baby girl 768 said finally filed for that divorce from the narc. I can't wait. Yeah. Real Artworks said they are always looking for a come up. If you help them, if you help them teach or work with them to build something together, they will have the flying monkeys waiting for the other to show to drop so they can take everything. They a Real Artworks. You knocked that one out the park. Yes, they will put a business together with you so that they can get them and their flying monkeys to snatch it. Hey, what's up, Dorland? Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through tonight. It's wonderful hanging out with y'all as usual. We're going to keep on doing what we do. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. Hey, guys. See y'all Wednesday night. New video tomorrow. I got a lot of material for tomorrow. Hey, y'all have a great night and enjoy your week. See you Wednesday night, same time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace and Soul Train. That's right. Put the hearts in the chat, y'all. Put the hearts in the chat. Peace and love.